Let me just start off with saying I have beaten Hollow Knight once, and I did the full 112%. Let's go!
Kill it! Kill it with everything!
And suffice to say, with just one playthrough, it made its way to my all-time favorite games list. Now, coming back to the game almost 2 years later, I decided it was time to attempt Steel Soul. In other words, beating the game without dying once. The game drops us into Hollow Nest, and we immediately head straight for the first town, Dirtmouth, where we rest on our first bench and make our way down the well to the Forgotten Crossroads.
Let's go!
Something I should mention now is that I did absolutely zero preparation for this challenge, and for those that played Hollow Knight, if you do know the game's map really well, you also know it's really confusing. So that will definitely play a factor later in this run. But anyways, I knew where I had to go, so we meet Cornifer, get a map of the area, open the stag station meeting the best character in the game, and realize that we have to play way more careful. Shit. I'm gonna say this once. The start of the game is so much harder than the later game. You have no movement options, less health, no spells, meaning hits like this hurt a lot and are extremely stressful. The first boss is the False Knight, and he is honestly a joke. So let's just move right along. City Crest? Hell yeah. Because I am an idiot and decided not to explore the new area left of the False Knight arena and just backtracked from where I came, I spent 20 minutes wandering around to get right back to where I was. So we get our first spell, I'll drink to that, escape captivity from the shaman, and head to meet Hornet in Greenpath, where we can now access because of our new spell. The enemies in the areas right now are pretty lackluster, so don't worry, I'll make sure to skip all the boring stuff. However, on our way to Hornet, we do come across Zoe, being caught in the mandibles of this guy, and we leave him to die.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, I'm sorry, okay? I don't like Zoe. He's good comedic relief. I saved him in my first playthrough, but for the sake of this, I don't even want to look at him. His boss fight is infuriating, so we're just gonna leave it, okay? Okay. Once we reach Hornet, we get the best soundtrack of the game, and we take on my queen. Her first fight is really easy. You can just dodge everything, and after beating her, you get the Mothwing Cloak, which gives us the ability to dash and really improve our ability to survive in boss fights and navigate the map faster. Now, admittedly, I got completely confused and had absolutely no idea where to go again, so I'll spare you the heartache of watching me almost lose the run to some jellyfish and stumbling across this. Close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. I need everyone to close their eyes and listen. What are we listening to? What is she doing up there? Once I finally found my way to the fungal wastes, I made my way inside the Mantis village and got the Mantis Claw, my personal favorite item for moving throughout the world.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Combined with the dash, it's seriously just as smooth as butter.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
We head on down to the Mantis Lords, and quite frankly, I made them look like fools. In Godhome, they are faster, hit harder, and you fight all three of them at once. We beat them without getting hit. Let's go! So, I went into Deepnest, and holy shit do I hate this area.
Know your fucking place, trash.
I honestly don't know what they were thinking when they were designing this level. It's like they just went up into an average Australian addict and were like, yeah, let's make a level based around this. It's dark, narrow, obscured vision, and filled with some of the most annoying enemies. Oh my god! Oh my god! Go away! Go away! Go away! Thank you. I'm about to die. Not to mention, I wasn't even supposed to go this way yet, which then caused a huge problem for me throughout this run. When I first played this game, I entered the City of Tears from this spot. But this time, I found a tram pass in Deepnest, so I took the tram because I'm an idiot and entered the City of Tears through here, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But if you forgot, I will remind you, I am dumb. So this was a big deal. The top entrance you have to unlock from the left side. So every time I tried to leave through there for the rest of my playthrough, I was unable to do so. And yes, before you ask, I never unlocked it because, say it with me this time, I am dumb. So just remember that this unopened door was a huge problem for me throughout the entire run, and I'm never gonna talk about it again, okay? Great. We bump into Hornet at the center of the city, where a gorgeous cutscene plays, and when we are exploring trying to find the Soul Master, we have another close call. Okay, heal. Stop! Stop it! Oh no. Stop. No. Stop. Okay, heal. We're fine. Okay. We finally upgrade our nail. Oh, yeah. And make our way up to the Soul Sanctum to fight the Soul Master. Okay. Hello, bitch. We drop him like he doesn't even matter, suck the soul out of him, and unlock Desolate Dive, which is another spell we can use, but it also allows us to access some new areas. With the simple key I found earlier, we take a brief detour to the Royal Waterways, where we quickly dispose of the Dung Defender so we don't have to worry about him later. There was not really any reason behind this other than just, it's a little convenient, we don't have to deal with it later.
That ain't Falco! Oh!
I then definitely didn't spend 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get to the Crystal Peaks, and once I finally got there, I accidentally fell down a hole and then stumbled across the Dream Nail. Well, we don't have the Dream Nail, so I don't think that matters, right? Unless this is when I get the Dream Nail? Now you do? Okay, thank God. Give me the Dream Nail, bitch. You're gonna have to take the Walk of Shame back to the Asbestos Mines. What do you mean? So, I had to make my way back through Crystal Peaks, which chat deemed the Walk of Shame, and got into a really close call with a Crystal Bat. Next time? Oh my God, please do not kill me down here. Please do not kill me down here. I'm just a young naive babe. Okay, we're fine. But after this, I finally found the Crystal Heart, which allows us to do this super dash to cover some of the large pits I couldn't previously traverse. I'll be honest, if I didn't accidentally stumble across the Dream Nail, I totally would have missed it and have had no idea how to get it. So this worked out quite well.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Chat convinced me to go into the Ancient Basin to fight the Broken Vessel so we can get access to the Monarch Wings, which essentially is our double jump. So after a little trouble finding the boss fight, we managed to beat the Broken Vessel, and we can now double jump. With our newfound mobility, we easily collect Isma's Tear, return to the Nailsmith to get another upgrade, and then get lost once again trying to find the first dreamer. Did I not teleport to the Queen's Station then go up and over? Am I dumb? I don't know why you're here. Okay, well, at least I appreciate the honesty. Well, let's get out of here. And after another 30 minutes of getting lost, we finally make it to the Teacher's Archives with our good friend Quirrell to fight Umu. And I keep saying getting lost for 30 minutes, getting lost for 20 minutes, and I'm actually not exaggerating. I am literally editing out 20 to 30 minutes of me just aimlessly wandering around. And I feel like that's important, because in a Steel Soul run, the more time you spend wandering around, it just leaves you way more time to accidentally die. In Godhome, Umu was a huge problem for me because I've never really understood these jellyfish that shoot the giant explosive balls at you. But Umu and Steel Soul might as well be irrelevant. With the help of Quirrell, we make quick work of Umu and just simply move on. With Umu being defeated, we now freed our first Dreamer and can now go find the second Dreamer. While exploring to find the Dreamer in Deepnest, I got lost and somehow managed to stumble my way into Nosk's boss fight, which I didn't even realize. So I was totally unprepared, but with a little bit of gimmicks, I actually managed to survive this overall tough fight for me. It was very stressful. I did not have a good time doing this fight. If I die to this boss, I'm not gonna be very happy. Just gimmick it in the corners. I don't care. I got no shame. I'm used to flying Nosk. I'm not used to whatever this bullshit is. He's gotta be low. Ah, stop. Yeah, what a weird dog. Nah, he don't bite. That was actually kind of stressful. He hit me lots of times. Too many times. So after managing to barely escape Nosk's grasp, I made my way into the center of Deepnest, where you sit on this bench and get absolutely... and then explore our way through an impossible to see area, and then simply use our Dream Nail to suck off the second Dreamer. Now, the third Dreamer had a huge potential worry for me. Its guardian, is what I'm going to call them, are the Watcher Knights. This boss honestly shouldn't be hard, but I didn't have Shadow Dash, any upgraded spells, or maxed out health or soul. Not to mention, I'm kinda using terrible charms. Is this my fault? Definitely, but still. Do I care? No. Should I care? Probably. The fight starts with one Watcher Knight. Once you defeat him, 2 spawn. And from that point on, every time you kill a knight, you get another one until the fight ends. Their movement is unpredictable, their combos are straight up terrifying, and they barely allow you any time to catch your breath. Every time you go to heal, one of them is rolling into your ass to fuck you up. Chat informs me there's a chandelier to drop on their heads, which I do use before entering the battle. I enter the fray without a care in the world. All things considered, this fight could have gone so much worse, but it definitely reminded me I am human, I need to be careful, and we can move along. Okay. We're cooking! We go suck off the third and final dreamer and head to the Temple of the Black Egg to face the final boss of this run. Oh yeah, you know how I said I just got reminded to be careful? Well, I ignored that completely and went straight in to fight the Hollow Knight. I figured because it's the final boss, I don't need to commentate, so I'll just play you an edited version of the final fight. I don't know what I'm doing. Idiot. Forgot about that as well. Stop it. Shit. Why is he still alive? Oh! With Hollow Knight defeated and the credits completed, we got 3 achievements. Complete the game in under 10 hours, complete it in under 5, and the most important one, complete the game without dying once. Thank you so much for your support on this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. This Sunday, I'm going to be playing this game from 12 to 5 PST, where we're going to try and 100% Hollow Knight without dying. So we're going to continue this run. We're going to go get every collectible and fight every possible boss. So if you want to tune in for that, please feel free to do so. I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat it next stream, but I'm also trying to 100% the game in under 20 hours, and I'm going to be trying to get every single achievement for this game at some point. Anyways, that's my little self-boosting part of the video. I really appreciate your guys' support. I thank you for all this. I had so much fun streaming this for you guys, and I had a ton of fun editing this video. Thank you again, and I hope to see you next video. Peace.
A message from the Government of Canada.